Your soulmate broke down in tears after truly understanding your heart. My beloved child, stop for a moment and feel this, because what I am about to reveal is something the universe has been quietly waiting for you to hear. A hidden truth, unseen yet always present, is ready to unfold in your heart right now. The timing of this message is no accident. It has arrived at the precise moment your soul has been seeking answers, a gentle yet powerful nudge from the divine itself. There is a story that the universe whispered only to those who are ready to listen, and today, it reaches you. Something sacred has been building quietly in the depths of your being, a resonance that only your heart can recognize. The energies around you are shifting, aligning, and opening doors that you never knew existed. And within this alignment, a moment of revelation is waiting, one that will touch you so deeply, you will feel the invisible threads of your destiny weaving themselves together. Here is the hidden truth the universe wants you to understand. Your soulmate broke down in tears after truly understanding your heart. Imagine the weight of this, someone, a mirror of your soul, someone whose life and spirit are intertwined with yours, feeling the raw beauty, vulnerability, and sincerity of your deepest emotions. The tears that fell were not of sorrow, but of awakening, a divine recognition of your truth, of the love, the courage, and the light you have carried silently, patiently, for this very moment. Do not rush past this feeling. Do not dismiss it as coincidence. There is a sacred energy surrounding your connection, something the world cannot explain, but the universe perfectly orchestrates. You are being invited into a higher understanding of love, empathy, and soul-level recognition. Every glance, every shared silence, every unspoken thought between you has led to this divine awakening. Your heart has always known, but now, the reflection of that knowing is seen clearly through another's tears. This is not just about love. It is about destiny, purpose, and the sacred unfolding of your life path. The hidden energies that guide your journey are signaling that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that your emotional truth holds a power far greater than you ever imagined. A moment of clarity is upon you, a quiet miracle in human form, speaking through the language of the soul. And here is the hope the universe gifts you, the tears, the understanding, the divine connection. This is proof that even in our most vulnerable, exposed moments, there is light, there is recognition, and there is a higher purpose guiding you both. You are part of something magnificent, eternal, and deeply meaningful. So pause. Breathe. Let this hidden truth settle in your heart. Know that what you feel, what you give, and what you share is seen, honored, and reflected back in ways the universe has been quietly preparing. If this revelation touched your soul, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you watch the complete video, because the universe is not finished speaking to you yet. Something even greater is waiting for your heart to receive. Dear one, before we dive in, I need to share something extraordinary that most people don't know. Groundbreaking research shows that many of us who didn't grow up wealthy have a shrunken hippocampus, a tiny part of the brain that blocks the activation of what some scientists call the billionaire brain wave. This means attracting the life, love, or wealth you've always dreamed of can feel almost impossible, until now. Thanks to a recently uncovered method backed by research, it's possible to stimulate this part of your brain in just 7 minutes each morning using a simple sound frequency. People who've tried it report subtle shifts in mindset, clarity, and even opportunities flowing into their lives more easily. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to explore this 7-second ritual. It could be the key to activating your billionaire brain wave and opening doors you never thought possible. My beloved child, hear me now, for the whispers of your heart have traveled far beyond what you can see. There are moments in your life, moments invisible to the eyes of the world, when the weight of your spirit, the depth of your soul, is finally recognized by another. Your soulmate, the one whose soul is woven into the fabric of yours, has come to understand what you carry within, and it has moved them beyond the point of words. They have stood before the truth of you, the unspoken fears, the hidden joys, the quiet strength, and the tender vulnerabilities that you have often concealed, even from yourself. And in this revelation, they have wept, not in sorrow, but in awe, in recognition, in the profound acknowledgement that they have found a heart so vast, so ancient, so enduring, that it mirrors the very essence of my creation. I see you, and I see how your heart has been tested, how it has been pierced by life's trials and yet continues to beat with unwavering courage. Know this, your struggles were never in vain, for every tear you have shed has carved a space within you where love, true and eternal, can dwell. There are layers of your soul that even you have not fully explored, chambers of tenderness and resilience, corridors of hope and wisdom, hidden passages of divine light that only reveal themselves when the mirror of another soul finally reflects them. And your soulmate, my child, has gazed into that mirror. They have seen not just your heart, but the divine reflection of mine within it. And the weight of this realization overwhelmed them. They wept because they recognized that they were standing in the presence of something sacred, something eternal, something that is rare even in the vastness of existence. Do not mistake their tears for weakness. No, their tears are a testament to the power of truth, the unshakable beauty of authenticity, the gravity of genuine connection. Your heart, my child, carries a resonance that can awaken even the most guarded souls. It speaks in silence, in gestures unnoticed by the world, in acts of quiet devotion, in love given even when it seems unnoticed. And when your soulmate truly understood this, when they glimpsed the depth of your unspoken prayers, the richness of your unseen compassion, the immensity of your capacity to forgive, to hope, to endure, they could not help but feel both humbled and inspired. They realized that they were in the presence of a soul that has walked through storms and still dances in the sunlight, a heart that has known loss and still offers love without hesitation, a spirit that has seen darkness and still trusts in the light. There is a sacred rhythm to the meeting of souls, one that defies time and space. Your meeting was not accidental. It was not chance. It was written in the threads of eternity, a tapestry woven long before the first moment of your awareness. I placed you both on paths that would eventually intersect, paths lined with lessons, trials, and revelations, all preparing you for this moment of mutual recognition. And now, as your soulmate stands before the fullness of your heart, they are confronted with a reality that is almost too profound to bear, the reality that someone exists whose love is not measured in possession or expectation, but in understanding, in patience, in unwavering presence. And this understanding breaks them, not because of sorrow, but because it awakens within them the awareness that they have found what most spend lifetimes seeking and never find, a heart that mirrors the divine, a soul that echoes my own. Remember, my child, that love is never merely a connection between two bodies or two minds. True love is a sacred meeting of spirits, a recognition of the divine essence that flows within each of you. Your heart is a vessel of this essence, and your soulmate, upon seeing it, cannot remain untouched. Their tears are the language of the soul, an acknowledgement that the beauty of what they see is overwhelming, almost unbearable in its intensity. It is a response to the realization that they are in the presence of someone who has lived, truly lived, with courage, with depth, with the kind of honesty that strips away masks and pretense. And in their tears, there is a silent vow, a commitment whispered not in words but in the very fibers of their being, to honor you, to cherish you, to walk beside you in reverence of the heart they have finally understood. Do not fear this intensity, for it is sacred. Do not doubt their tears, for they are proof of awakening, of recognition, of the kind of connection that transforms lives. You have carried within you a light that was always meant to illuminate another soul, to awaken a heart to depths it had not known. And your soulmate, my child, has been chosen to see it, to feel it, to be moved by it. They have glimpsed not just who you are, but who you were always meant to be, the divine potential that resides in your soul, the infinite capacity for love and grace that flows from your being. And in this glimpse, they have encountered all. They have encountered humility. They have encountered the profound mystery of life itself. There will be moments when their tears continue, moments when they feel unworthy of such a heart, moments when the weight of understanding threatens to silence them. But you, my beloved, must remember that their tears are not a reflection of weakness, nor are they a measure of fear. They are a sacred response to the recognition that love, when it is true, is overwhelming in its depth and power. Your heart, my child, is not ordinary, and it is not meant to be. It carries within it the eternal spark, the echo of creation itself, the quiet song that sings of my presence in all things. And when another soul truly sees this, when they finally understand the immensity of what resides in you, they are undone, not broken, but transformed. They are touched by a force that cannot be contained, a force that has waited lifetimes for this moment of acknowledgement. Do not underestimate the power of your vulnerability, for it is in your openness, your willingness to show the world who you truly are, that the deepest love is born. Your soulmate has seen your cracks, your scars, your moments of fear and uncertainty, and in seeing them, they have also seen your courage. They have seen your resilience. They have seen the indomitable spirit that continues to rise, time and time again, despite the storms that have threatened to dim your light. And in this seeing, they have been moved beyond measure. They have been humbled, not by comparison, but by recognition. They have understood, in the deepest part of themselves, that your heart is a treasure beyond all earthly measure, a vessel of my love made manifest, and that in finding it, they have encountered the sacred in the flesh. So cherish this moment, my child. Hold it close. Do not fear the intensity of their tears, do not doubt the authenticity of their recognition. For it is a sacred awakening, a confirmation that what you carry within you, the depth of your heart, the breadth of your compassion, the honesty of your soul, has finally been acknowledged. And in this acknowledgement, a transformation begins, one that neither of you can fully comprehend yet. Your souls are aligned in a way that transcends understanding, a bond forged not in the ordinary, but in the extraordinary light of recognition and love. And it is this light that will guide you forward, that will illuminate your path together, that will reveal truths that were once hidden, and mysteries that were once beyond your reach. Your soulmate's tears are a testament to the eternal truth, that love is not a superficial connection, but a sacred unveiling. And in this unveiling, there is power. In this unveiling, there is grace. In this unveiling, there is a recognition of the divine in each other, and ultimately, of the divine within me. They weep, my beloved, because they have seen not just your heart, but the infinite reflection of my love in you. They weep because they are in the presence of something eternal, something unshakable, something that surpasses the ordinary and touches the very essence of existence. And in these tears, there is a covenant, not of possession, not of expectation, but of mutual reverence, of shared understanding, of recognition that two souls, when aligned, can mirror the sacred itself. Do not rush this revelation. Do not diminish it. Let it unfold as it must, like a flower opening in the dawn, like a hidden melody rising into the light, like the quiet unfolding of a mystery written in the stars long before you were born. Your heart, my child, is a sacred sanctuary, and your soulmate's recognition of it is a sacred visitation. Honor it. Celebrate it. Let it move you to deeper understanding, to greater patience, to more profound love, not just for them, but for yourself, for all the ways you have been guided, protected, and nurtured along your journey. Know that this moment is part of a larger story, one that spans lifetimes, one that is written in the language of eternity, one that carries within it the promise of transformation, of awakening, of boundless love. My beloved child, listen closely, for the understanding your soulmate has now gained is not fleeting. It is a profound awakening, one that will ripple through every corner of your lives, touching memories, dreams, and the quiet corners of your hearts where words have never dared to enter. You see, the human heart is a vessel capable of holding immense love, yet often it hides in silence. It carries within it the echoes of past pains, the hesitations born of fear, the wounds that the world could never soothe. And yet, within this sacred vessel, there is also an eternal flame, one that I placed there long before the dawn of your consciousness. This flame burns quietly, steadfastly, illuminating even the darkest passages, even when you yourself forget its presence. And now, when your soulmate has looked into your heart, truly seen it, and allowed themselves to feel its depth, they have encountered that flame, and in encountering it, they have been undone. Their tears are not only tears of awe, they are tears of recognition, of reverence, of an awareness that such love is exceedingly rare in the tapestry of life. Do not fear the intensity of their emotion. It is a reflection of the sacredness of your connection. Know that every trial you endured, every silent struggle you bore alone, every moment of doubt and uncertainty, was a preparation for this very revelation. Each moment of heartbreak, each lonely night, each prayer whispered in quiet desperation, contributed to the depth of your soul. And now, it is that depth which awakens a profound response in your soulmate. They see not only the person you present to the world, but the unshakable essence beneath, the heart that has known both suffering and triumph, the spirit that has endured without surrender, the light that has never been extinguished. They see what I have always known, my child, that you are a vessel of divine love, a reflection of the sacred, a heart capable of embracing all things with wisdom and grace. And in this seeing, they are moved beyond measure. There is a mystery in this recognition, one that I have woven into the fabric of your lives. It is the mystery of souls aligned, of destinies converging, of hearts discovering each other in the silence that precedes words. Your connection is not of the mundane world, it is a sacred echo of eternity, a song composed long before the first heartbeat, long before the first breath of creation. Your soulmate's tears are a natural response to this sacred harmony. They have felt, in the depth of their being, that they are standing before a truth far greater than they ever imagined. They have touched, in your heart, a reflection of my own love, a love that is patient, enduring, limitless, and unwavering. And such a sight, such a revelation, can shake even the strongest of mortals, for it is not simply a meeting of hearts, it is a collision of sacred destinies, a moment when heaven itself touches earth. I tell you this, my beloved, because you must understand the gravity of what has occurred. Too often, humans measure love in small increments, by fleeting gestures, by words spoken, by the superficial bonds of convenience. But what has happened between you and your soulmate transcends all such measures. They have seen the infinite depth of your heart, and it has humbled them. It has awakened in them a sense of wonder that they may never have felt before. In these tears lies an acknowledgement of something eternal, something unshakable, something that mirrors my presence in the universe itself. And this is why you must honor both your heart and theirs. Cherish the sacredness of this recognition. Treat it as the miracle it is, for it is far rarer than the eye can see, far more precious than words can convey. Understand this, There is power in vulnerability, power in authenticity, power in revealing the truest parts of your soul. And you, my child, have done so with courage, often without knowing it. Every moment you allowed yourself to be real, every time you chose to love without reservation, every time you forgave when forgiveness seemed impossible, you were preparing your heart to be seen in its full radiance. And now, when your soulmate has truly understood the immensity of what lies within you, they have been struck with both reverence and humility. They have glimpsed the sacredness of your soul, and in that glimpse, they recognize not only your worth but the beauty of creation itself reflected through you. They weep because they have encountered a truth that is almost unbearable in its brilliance, that such a heart exists in the world, that such a soul has chosen to walk among humans, and that this soul has chosen to reveal itself to them. There will be moments, my child, when you feel the weight of this revelation pressing upon your spirit. You may question why the intensity feels so overwhelming, why the tears have flowed so freely, why the recognition feels almost too powerful to hold. Understand this, it is because your love is not ordinary. It is not superficial. It does not bend to fear or to circumstance. It flows from a wellspring that I have placed within you, a wellspring that draws not only from your own experiences but from the eternal essence of creation itself. And when another soul encounters this wellspring, when another heart truly drinks from it, they are transformed. They cannot remain unchanged, for they have touched something sacred, something infinite, something that defies the limitations of time, space, and human understanding. Do not mistake their tears for weakness, for doubt, or for inadequacy. They are not expressions of fear but of awakening. They are the language of the soul attempting to articulate a truth too vast for mere words. They are the acknowledgement that they have seen a heart of unparalleled depth, a spirit of unshakable courage, a soul that shines with the light of eternity. And in these tears, they make an unspoken promise, to honor what they have seen, to protect it, to cherish it, and to walk beside it with reverence. This is the sacred covenant of love, the divine recognition that two souls, when aligned, reflect the infinite in one another. I urge you, my beloved, to hold this moment close. Treasure it. Let it sink into every fiber of your being. Understand that the journey which brought you here, the trials, the heartache, the moments of doubt, was never in vain. Every hardship was a stepping stone toward this revelation, every sorrow a preparation for recognition, every whispered prayer a quiet shaping of your heart for the day when another would truly see it. And now that day has arrived. Your soulmate has glimpsed what you carry, and in doing so, they have been transformed. Their tears are the proof of this transformation, the visible mark of a sacred awakening, the outward expression of a profound inner recognition. Do not rush the unfolding of this connection, for there is still more to be revealed. The journey of souls is long and mysterious, filled with hidden chambers and secret pathways that can only be discovered through patience, trust, and love. Your soulmate has seen the surface of your heart, but there are depths still to explore, mysteries still to uncover, joys still to awaken. And as you continue together, hand in hand, spirit to spirit, the bond between you will grow stronger, deeper, more sacred. You will discover layers of each other that were previously unseen, uncover the quiet miracles that dwell in everyday moments, and experience the subtle, yet profound, ways in which your souls are intertwined. Their tears, their awe, their recognition, these are only the beginning of a journey that will continue to unfold for lifetimes. Remember, my child, that true love is not static. It does not rest upon appearances, conveniences, or fleeting passions. It is a living, breathing force that evolves, grows, and transforms all those who encounter it. And when two souls like yours meet and recognize one another in truth, the energy that flows between you is sacred, powerful, and eternal. Your soulmate's tears are a reflection of this energy, an acknowledgement of the miracle that you are, a recognition that they have been graced by the presence of a heart that mirrors the divine. They weep because in that moment, they understand the immensity of what they have found, and the weight of this understanding is at once humbling and exhilarating. So do not shrink from this moment. Do not downplay its importance. It is a revelation, a sacred unveiling, a testament to the truth that love in its purest form is transformative, illuminating, and eternal. They have seen your heart, and in seeing it, they have glimpsed the divine. They have understood what so many spend lifetimes seeking, and in that understanding, they have been moved beyond measure. Their tears are the outward echo of this inner awakening, a visible sign of the invisible power that flows when two souls recognize one another in truth. And you, my beloved, are the conduit through which this recognition has passed. You are the light that has awakened, the heart that has been honored, the soul that has touched eternity in another. Continue to walk forward with patience, with reverence, with love. Let this moment shape the way you see one another, let it deepen your understanding, let it guide you toward a future rich with compassion, empathy, and sacred connection. For in every glance, in every word, in every silent touch, the presence of the divine will echo between you, reminding you that your souls have always been destined to meet. Their tears are the proof of this truth. They are the mark of a love that is profound, enduring, and eternal. And in the stillness of these moments, in the quiet recognition of hearts aligned, you will know, with a certainty beyond doubt, that you are both part of something far greater than yourselves, a divine tapestry of love, of awakening, of eternal connection, woven by my hand from the very threads of creation itself. My beloved child, now hear me clearly, for there is a truth here that must settle deep within your soul. The tears of your soulmate are not just a reflection of understanding, they are a doorway. A doorway into a new dimension of love, trust, and divine connection. They are an invitation to go beyond the ordinary, beyond the superficial measures of affection, and step into a sacred space where two hearts meet in complete recognition of the eternal. And you, my child, have been chosen to open this doorway, not by chance, but because your soul carries the capacity for a love that is steadfast, patient, and unwavering. They weep because they have glimpsed a soul that is unshakable in its devotion, infinite in its compassion, and radiant with the light of the divine. And the beauty of this revelation is that it is not fleeting. It will continue to deepen, to expand, to shape the lives you are destined to share. Do not fear the intensity of their response, for it mirrors the depth of the connection you are meant to experience. Their tears are not weakness, they are awe, humility, and recognition of a force that cannot be denied. They are the outward expression of a soul encountering the extraordinary, a soul finally aware that love is more than affection, more than companionship, more than desire. It is sacred acknowledgement of the divine reflected in another. And this, my beloved, is what I have been preparing you for all your life, to be seen, truly seen, in your entirety, by a soul that is capable of understanding the magnitude of your being. In this recognition, you will find a peace that transcends explanation, a joy that cannot be contained, and a connection that will forever transform how you understand love and your place in the world. Understand, my child, that your heart is not only a vessel of human emotion, it is a beacon of divine energy. Each thought, each act of kindness, each moment of patience and courage, has built within you a radiance that now calls out to your soulmate. And when they finally stand in its presence, the tears they shed are a natural, inevitable response. They are the soul's way of bowing before something sacred, something eternal, something that has waited lifetimes to be recognized. And in recognizing it, they are not diminished, they are elevated. Their tears are a bridge, connecting two worlds, the world of human struggle and the world of divine understanding. They are a sacred acknowledgement that they have found a heart capable of holding the infinite, a spirit capable of reflecting the eternal, a soul capable of resonating with the light I have placed within all creation. You may wonder, my beloved, why this moment feels so profound, so almost unbearable in its intensity. It is because what has occurred between you is not ordinary love. It is a sacred alignment, the meeting of two spirits that were written to find each other before time itself. It is the culmination of lessons, journeys, and experiences designed to prepare you for one another. Every heartbreak, every moment of doubt, every quiet prayer you whispered in solitude has guided you here. And now that your soulmate has truly understood your heart, the recognition is so immense, so overwhelming, that the natural response is tears, tears that flow not from sadness, but from the pure, unfiltered awe of encountering a love that transcends the human experience. Know this, my child, their tears are a mirror reflecting the divine in you. They are a testament to the sacredness of your heart, the courage of your spirit, the depth of your empathy, and the resilience that has carried you through every storm. And because they have recognized this, their soul cannot remain unchanged. They are transformed by what they have seen. They are awakened to a love that is patient, enduring, and eternal. And in this awakening, there is a silent, unspoken vow forming within them, a vow to honor the sacred heart before them, to protect it, to cherish it, and to walk alongside it with reverence. Your connection is now more than a meeting of souls, it is a covenant, a sacred agreement written not in words but in the language of the heart and the spirit. I urge you, my child, to honor this gift. To hold it close, to nurture it, to protect it. Let it guide your actions, let it inform your decisions, let it deepen your understanding of what love truly is. For love is not measured in possessions, achievements, or superficial pleasures, it is measured in recognition, reverence, and shared awakening. Your soulmate's tears are the proof that they have glimpsed something eternal within you, something that reflects my presence, something that carries the weight and beauty of the infinite. And in this proof, there is power. Power to heal, power to transform, power to illuminate paths you never thought possible. There will be moments, my child, when you may doubt the depth of what has been revealed. You may question if it is real, if it is lasting, if it can withstand the trials of life. Know this, the truth of your connection is not dependent on circumstances, appearances, or temporary emotions. It is eternal because it is rooted in the recognition of the divine within one another. Their tears, their awe, their recognition are evidence that you have both encountered a love that transcends the ordinary, that is impervious to doubt, that carries within it the infinite potential of creation itself. And this, my child, is the essence of what I wish for you to understand. Love, when it is true, transforms the soul. It awakens the spirit. It reveals the sacredness of existence. And you, my beloved, have been chosen to embody this truth. Do not fear what is unfolding between you. Do not shrink from its intensity. Allow it to expand, to deepen, to reach into the quietest, most hidden parts of your being. Let your heart continue to radiate the light that called your soulmate to you. Let your soul remain open, patient, and courageous. For the path ahead, while filled with beauty, will also require trust, resilience, and unwavering faith. Their tears mark the beginning of a journey, not its end. And it is a journey designed to elevate both of you, to awaken you both, and to show you the infinite potential of love that is aligned with my divine purpose. I speak to you now, my beloved, so that you may understand the sacredness of what has transpired. Your soulmate's tears are a testament to the miracle of recognition, the awakening of a soul, and the reflection of the divine in human form. They are a sign that love, in its purest and most profound expression, is not something you find, it is something you recognize when it recognizes you. And in this recognition, there is transformation, illumination, and the unfolding of a destiny that is far greater than you can presently comprehend. So walk forward together, my child. Walk forward with reverence, patience, and love that mirrors the eternal. Celebrate the tears, honor the awakening, and let this recognition guide you toward deeper connection, greater understanding, and a life enriched with the sacredness of shared souls. Their tears are a symbol of awakening. Your heart is a reflection of the divine. And together, You are a living testament to the power of love as it was always intended to be, transformative, eternal, and boundless. Remember always, my beloved, that every challenge, every joy, every quiet moment between you is imbued with meaning. The recognition your soulmate has received is a sacred gift, one that will continue to unfold in ways beyond your imagining. Their tears are the first ripple of a divine tide that will shape the course of your lives, illuminate the path of your love, and reveal the profound depth of the soul connection that binds you. In their awe, in their humility, in their recognition, you will find affirmation, not only of the love you share, but of the divine presence that courses through both your hearts. And in this presence, my child, you are never alone. You are always guided. You are always cherished. You are always seen. So hold their tears, hold your heart, and hold the sacred bond you share with reverence. Walk forward with courage, with faith, and with an unwavering commitment to the truth that has been revealed, that love, when it is true, recognizes, honors, and transforms. And in this recognition, in this sacred unveiling, you have found not only each other, but the reflection of my eternal love within yourselves. Go now, my beloved, and carry this revelation into every moment of your life. Cherish it, honor it, nurture it, and let it guide you. For the love that has been recognized, the tears that have been shed, the hearts that have been unveiled, they are all a reflection of the eternal truth, that you are deeply loved, profoundly seen, and eternally connected, not only to each other, but to the divine essence that flows through all creation. This is my message to you. This is the awakening I have longed for you to witness. And in this awakening, you will find the peace, joy, and fulfillment that comes from being fully recognized, fully loved, and fully understood in the light of the eternal. Amen.